After the age of 60, the body enters one of its most vulnerable stages. Research published in AHA journals shows that blood pressure tends to peak in the morning hours, especially between 7 and 9 a.m. This spike is also the window when the risk of stroke and heart attack is at its highest. That sounds alarming, but here's the encouraging news. You don't need major lifestyle overhauls or complicated routines. By adjusting just a few small habits right after you wake up, you can help keep your blood pressure steady. You can also support healthy circulation and feel sharper, calmer, and more ready to take on the day. In today's video, we'll walk through simple, science-backed steps that can protect your heart and give you a strong start every morning. Number 1. Start your day with water. Before you reach for coffee, your body is quietly asking for something else. Water. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, most of us wake up mildly dehydrated. Breathing, sweating, and even a little overnight urination can drain close to a liter of fluid from the body. That loss leaves your blood slightly thicker, which makes your heart work harder, just as your blood pressure naturally rises in the morning. This is one reason why morning hours carry the highest risk of stroke or heart attack, according to research in NIH and PubMed. The fix is surprisingly simple. Pour yourself a glass of water, about 8 to 12 ounces, or 250 to 350 milliliters, before anything else touches your lips. Room temperature water is ideal because it's gentle on your stomach and easy for the body to absorb. If you're someone who feels a bit dizzy when standing up, you can add a tiny pinch of mineral salt or a few drops of lemon juice. That little addition helps restore electrolytes and gives your system a steadier start. Think of it as priming the pump. The water thins your blood just enough to flow more smoothly, reduces strain on the heart, and helps you feel clearer and more awake. It's one of the cheapest, fastest, and safest health choices you can make each morning. And when practiced consistently, this single habit can set the foundation for better energy, stronger circulation, and a calmer start to the day. Number 2. Wait 60 to 90 minutes before your first cup of coffee. For many of us, coffee feels like the only way to start the day. But here's what most people don't realize. Your body already has its own built-in wake-up system. In the early morning hours, usually between 7 and 9 a.m., your cortisol, often called the alertness hormone, naturally peaks. This surge is your body's way of making you feel awake and focused without any caffeine at all. If you drink coffee too soon during this window, you're essentially stacking caffeine on top of that cortisol rush. The result? A jittery heartbeat, shaky hands, or that sudden crash a couple of hours later. Studies highlighted by the Cleveland Clinic in 2023 show that waiting just a little longer, about 60 to 90 minutes after waking, makes a big difference. By that time, your cortisol is beginning to dip, and that's when caffeine can actually do its best work. The lift feels smoother, longer lasting, and far less likely to send your heart racing. So how do you make this practical? Try setting a reminder between 9:30 and 11 a.m. to enjoy your first cup. Use that first hour of the morning for water, light movement, or a calm breakfast. Then let your coffee become a mid-morning ritual, one that powers you through the late morning without the side effects. It's a small shift, but for your heart, your focus, and your energy levels, it's one of the smartest adjustments you can make. Number 3. Stand up slowly. The 30-second, 3-step routine. The way you get out of bed may seem like a small detail, but after 60, it can make a huge difference for your safety. Many older adults experience something called orthostatic hypotension. That's when your blood pressure suddenly drops as you move from lying down to standing up. The result is a wave of dizziness, blurred vision, or even a dangerous fall. Research published in PubMed in 2020 confirms that these quick drops are one of the leading causes of morning accidents among seniors. The good news? A simple 30-second routine can cut the risk dramatically. Here's how it works. Step 1. As soon as you wake up, sit on the edge of your bed for about 10 seconds. This gives your circulation a chance to adjust. Step 2. While sitting, flex your ankles up and down and open and close your hands for another 10 seconds. These small movements gently pump blood back toward your brain. Step 3. Now stand up slowly, keeping one hand on the bed frame or a sturdy surface for support, and pause there for 10 more seconds before walking. In half a minute, you've trained your body to stabilize blood flow, reduced your risk of dizziness, and given yourself a safer, steadier start. It's easy, it's free, and it can save you from injuries that take months to recover from. Make this part of your morning routine, and you'll feel more balanced and confident every single day. Number 4. Go to the bathroom on time. It may sound simple, but listening to your body when nature calls is more important than you think. As we age, the bladder becomes less flexible, and holding urine for too long can stress the urinary tract. The Cleveland Clinic warns that delaying too often raises the risk of urinary tract infections, or UTIs, one of the most common health issues in older adults. These infections don't just cause discomfort. They can lead to fatigue, confusion, or even sudden changes in mood and alertness, which are often mistaken for memory problems. In fact, UTIs are a leading reason many seniors end up in the hospital each year. The fix is straightforward. Go as soon as you feel the urge. Don't wait until it becomes uncomfortable. Try to build a gentle rhythm throughout your day, aiming for a bathroom break every 3 to 4 hours. If nights are a challenge, reduce fluids 1 to 2 hours before bed, but never restrict them during the day. Hydration keeps your system clean. Think of timely bathroom visits as preventive care, just like brushing your teeth. It costs nothing, but it can protect your energy, your clarity, and your independence. Make this habit part of your daily routine, and your bladder and your brain will thank you. Number 5. Avoid high-intensity workouts. First thing, start gently instead. Morning is often the most tempting time to exercise, but right after you wake up, your heart and blood vessels are already under extra strain. Blood pressure naturally surges during the early hours, which is why sudden, intense exercise can put unnecessary stress on your cardiovascular system. The World Health Organization recommends that adults over 60 focus on light aerobic activity and thorough warm-ups before anything more demanding. So what does that look like in practice? Begin with 5 to 10 minutes of slow walking around your home or yard. Add simple joint rotations, roll your shoulders, circle your wrists and ankles to loosen up your body. Once you feel steady and your breathing has evened out, you can transition into 10 to 20 minutes of brisk walking or light cycling. This gentle approach boosts circulation, wakes up your muscles, and protects your heart during its most vulnerable window. High-intensity workouts, or HIIT, can still be beneficial for some older adults, but only after building a strong fitness foundation and always under a doctor's guidance. Remember, exercise is meant to energize you, not exhaust or endanger you. Starting slow sets you up for consistency, safety, and better results in the long run. Number 6. Delay negative news. Protect your mind and heart in the morning. The way you start your morning sets the tone for the rest of your day. Many of us reach for the phone before we even leave the bed. But scrolling through headlines filled with conflict, disasters, or financial worries can instantly trigger stress. Harvard Health reported in 2022 that early morning stress spikes are linked to higher blood pressure and poorer sleep later at night. That's because negative news raises cortisol, the body's stress hormone, at a time when your system is already adjusting to the natural morning surge. The result? A racing heartbeat, tense muscles, and a restless mind before the day has even begun. The fix is both simple and powerful. Give yourself a screen-free buffer of at least 30 to 60 minutes after waking up. Instead of scrolling, try listening to gentle music, stepping outside for fresh air, or practicing the 4 to 7 8 breathing technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. This short practice calms the nervous system, lowers stress, and helps your heart find a steady rhythm. By choosing peace over panic first thing in the morning, you're not just protecting your mood, you're also protecting your long-term heart health. Make your mornings intentional, and the rest of your day will follow with more clarity and calm. Number 7. Take your morning medications the right way. For many adults over 60, medications are part of daily life. Blood pressure pills, diabetes medicines, or cholesterol tablets are often what keep your body steady and protected. The challenge isn't whether to take them in the morning or evening. It's making sure you take them at the same time every single day. A large study published in The Lancet in 2022 confirmed that blood pressure drugs work equally well in the morning or at night. The real benefit comes from consistency, because your body responds best when medication levels remain stable. Skipping doses or taking them at irregular times can raise the risk of sudden spikes in blood pressure or unstable blood sugar. So how do you stay on track? One of the simplest tricks is to use a weekly pill organizer, a small box with separate compartments for each day. Pair that with a phone alarm or a reminder app, and you create a system that almost guarantees you won't forget. If you take several prescriptions, ask your pharmacist whether they can synchronize refill dates so everything runs on the same schedule. And never adjust the timing or dose on your own. Always confirm with your doctor first. Medication is only as effective as the routine you build around it. Stay consistent, stay organized, and you'll give your body the steady support it needs every single day. Why these habits matter together? When you look at all 7 habits side by side, a clear pattern emerges. They're simple, they cost almost nothing, and they match the body's natural rhythm in the morning. Each one supports one of 3 pillars of healthy aging: rehydrating after the night, gently waking up circulation, and keeping stress under control. Together, they create a foundation for steady blood pressure, clearer thinking, and a safer, calmer start to your day. And the best part? These aren't dramatic changes. They're small steps that add up to lasting confidence and independence. You don't need to change everything overnight. Real progress comes from starting with just one simple choice. Maybe tomorrow morning you drink a glass of water before anything else, or you wait an extra hour before your first cup of coffee. According to the Cleveland Clinic, even one small shift like this can bring noticeable results in just a week. Less dizziness, steadier blood pressure, and a clearer, calmer mind to carry you through the day. The key is consistency, not perfection. Choose one habit, stick with it, and let the benefits encourage you to build the next. Over time, these little steps add up to a healthier heart, stronger circulation, and a morning routine that works with your body, not against it. Try it tomorrow morning and see how different you feel. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe for more trusted science-backed health tips designed for life after 60. Remember, this content is for education only. Always check with your doctor before making changes to your daily routine.